What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. What is up, Joyce, Thunderous TJ, Ron G, the OG, Clocky, welcome on in, Jonas, Mary, Amber. Good to see you all. Hope you all are having a very satisfying Saturday so far. Sorry for not streaming last night. The weather was gorgeous. I got off of work early, went to the comic shop, had a lot of comics to bag and board and put away. So thank you guys. We will do a Fusion Friday or Fusion Friday stream maybe tonight. Jeez, welcome back from the vacation. I hope you got some good sleep, buddy. Before we get started on the REGIDRAGO, there's something I want to do. Slept a tad, but still tired. I'm assuming you're not working today, Cheese, or are you? Fruit, says Ron. I don't know how I didn't get it. I don't know how I didn't get it yet either. Hoping we get it today. You are working. Oh my goodness gracious, Cheese. I'm sorry. All right, come on, connect. There we go. Let's connect. Trade that for that. Thanks to our good friend Pirate Hunter who got me a Porygon in a Premier Ball. I hatched my first shiny Porygon the other day, which is now going to become a Porygon 2. This is to replace the Porygon 2 I had from Go. So that's one more rehunt in the books. Daylight, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. I got something here for you. Hold on a second. I got something for you. Here you go, Daylight. That's a beautiful shiny. Okay, let's get into the hunt. Sorry, guys, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Good morning, Amber. Let's get the music turned on. And let's start rocking and rolling. AJ, good morning. I did order a British guy. I ordered it only about like 5 minutes ago, so man, that is some quick delivery service. Not shiny. For those of you that are eagle-eyed and astute, you might realize that we ended the last stream at 44:01 and we started this one at 44:06. I was messing around with the auto counter like Chem Nation has. For some reason, I can't get it to work. I think I got everything working right, but there's some sort of technical issue with the actual executable that isn't popping up right. So I got to mess around with that some more. It looks like it's going to work really nice, though, once it starts working. Shadow, Wolfman, welcome on in. Good to see you. So how was everyone's week? What did everyone get up to? I didn't try banging on a hard cheese. I will try that after stream. That's a good idea. I did learn something I did not know um, in the process, which I don't know if it's not that well known or if I'm just dumb. I didn't realize that Windows has a built-in snip tool where you can just snip part of the screen. For decades now, I've just done a screen grab and then pasted it into Paint and then trimming it. But yeah, there's a built-in snip tool, which I had no idea about. Clocky, welcome on in, rejoining the Polywag party. Can we get some member hype for AM Clockwork? Use snip tool all the time? Okay, so I'm just a dum-dum. I'm just a big old dum-dum. I thought that was like a Mac-only thing. I think it's either Clockwork or AM Clockwork. Because I think we set up the command before we started calling him Clocky. There we go, Clockwork. Oh, okay, apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong because it says right in the command Clocky. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, go check out our buddy Clocky. He recently moved here from Twitch. I'm not sure if I'd still consider him a new part of the neighborhood, but definitely a welcome addition. Missing your puppies? Aww. I bet. I bet, Cheese. They're gonna be so happy to see you. Daylight, thank you for the lurks. Clocky, I like to drop your crap just to annoy you. Saris, King of Miascaradas, I'm doing very well. How you doing? And good morning, Sir Barnabas. Free bath? Nice. Nice. I need to get boarded so I can get a free bath. So it's a little overdue. Rock Festival trip. Where'd you go, Clocky? Tell me all about it. Just be Gita on Scarlet. Good job, Saris. I'm trying to be Airy 2.0. I mean, you know, I think I could choose worse people to model myself after than Airy. Went to Sonic Temple, formerly Rock on the Range. Nice. Sir Barnabas, thank you for the Kirk lurks. Nightstead, Badflower, Barnabas, Cyrus, Queens of the Stone Age. I prevail in a lot of A7X. So I'm old and don't know a lot. I do know Queens of the Stone Age. That one I definitely know. Is A7X, is that Avenged Sevenfold? Yeah, tell me your team, Saris. What team did you use? You're trying to find a Pokemon to outbreak hunt on your Violet. Who you got right now? What are your choices? Queens are good. They were the main reason you were there. And yeah, okay, that is Avenged. All right. Boiling some eggs, JJ. I hope they aren't Pokemon eggs. Queen's first live performance in 5 years. Wow. Anne-Marie, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, I'm hoping we get this today. I've had some decent luck this week off stream. I'm hoping that eventually that decent luck off stream will actually translate to on stream luck. Miascarada, Shiny Dugtrio, Vivian, Glaceon, Sylveon, and Flareon. Nice team. You were at London Comic Con? Oh my gosh, AJ. I bet you had a blast. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Clocky. I think it's because of the asterisk. Emily, what's going on? Those asterisks just take my eye right to the Clocky. Good morning, Emily. And 7 likes. Holy smokes. We just started, guys. Thank you so much. I keep doing that, though. It says straight up, Emily, Miss Clocky, and whenever I see the name, my eye goes straight to the Clocky. I don't know why. Good morning, Billy. How are you doing, my dear? Hassel the Elite Four did not like you because... Oh, Hansel the Elite Four did not like you because of Sylveon and Glaceon? I bet. I bet. Those could knock out some dragons real quick. You and Clockwork are one and the same. There's a joke there somewhere, but it's too early for me. Omega-3 eggs. Oh, okay, JJ. Nice. Doing your hair up. I bet that hair is going to look good. Chrissy, good morning. You're like clockwork. Oh my gosh, Clocky. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, Cheezers. I haven't been bothering you because you've been on vacation, but I finished the Wind Temple in Tears of the Kingdom, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the boss fight, which was my first one. I'm not going to say too much for spoilers, but what I will say is I was a little surprised. I was really nervous doing my first boss fight. I found it was pretty easy. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge, which I'm not complaining about, because like I said, I was really nervous I was going to get destroyed. So I was pleasantly surprised how quickly I was able to take it out. I didn't die at all. But now I'm just doing more map towers, and I started the Gerudo storyline, but I haven't done anything with it. I basically just went to the town and said hi to a couple people. Alex, what's going on? Good to see you. Ty, hello. Welcome in. So you remember when they were teasing Tears of the Kingdom about temples being more of an environmental puzzle and that kind of deal? I do. I do. There have been a couple of shrines. I know this isn't what you were talking about, but that just made me think. There have been a couple of shrines that like really had me scratching my head for a little bit. And there's a couple shrines that I still have no idea how the heck to get the treasure chest. You just like the stream? Thank you so much, Chrissy. You thought the lead up to the Wind Temple was like the actual temple itself? Ah, I gotcha. Oh my gosh, to get to the Wind Temple, I fell so many times. It was embarrassing. Like, the path along the Wind Temple, I had to redo sections over and over because I kept falling. Cito, good morning. Sylveon Pixelate Hyper Beam versus Hassel's Dragon. Who wins? Oh my gosh, yeah, that would do it. Lead up to each temple is kind of unique to each temple. I could see that. I also took out... in the underground, I took out a guy that I hadn't seen before. I'll just say he looks like a giant dog with an eye. He scared me, but I beat him. Like if a Hinox had a pet dog. But what I've really been focusing on lately, other than the map temples, is the geoglyphs. I really like those. I think I only have a few left, like 3 or 4 left. Today was amazing. Got to watch a lot of cool panels. Bought some really cool items, but the highlight by far was getting to meet Unbroken Gav in person. Oh, that's cool, AJ. Chloe, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, I'd like to get to another Comic-Con at some point. I haven't been to one since I went to San Diego back in 2009, which was a blast. But I'll tell you what I did do. What I did do yesterday was I went to the comic shop to pick up the comics for the week, and for some reason all the Marvel comics got delayed, so the only thing I had to pick up was Green Arrow #2. But, for a Memorial Day weekend sale, they had 6 boxes of dollar comics. I went through all 6 long boxes of dollar comics, and I walked out with 58 $1 comics. I was very excited about it. Yeah, REGIDRAGO still hasn't shined. So I was able to put together a nice set of runs, specifically for Hulk and Thor from the early 2000s, which is like a big gap in my collections. Like, I have like, for Hulk and Thor, I got most of the stuff for like the 80s through the 90s, and then big gaps until like 2006, 2007. So I was able to pop out a bunch of those, which is nice. Experiment, welcome on in. How's the Doctor Who rewatch going? Flareon can learn Trailblaze. I can't remember. What does Trailblaze do? I'm not too familiar with that move. I think the glyphs are the key to the real ending. Well, then I'm glad I'm getting them. I don't know why I think they're so much fun. I just do. I like seeing them from like high up in the air, and then I love running around trying to find the little puddle. I don't know. They could make a game of me looking for puddles, and apparently I'd like it. Arcanine, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Deals damage and boosts the user's speed. Oh, okay, so kind of like, is it Flame Wheel or Flame Charge? I always get those two confused. Rewatch going okay, kind of jump around to different episodes. Not feeling great. The sadly your body's in pain right now. Aw, I am so sorry, Experiment. I hope you feel better, buddy. Yeah, Arcanine, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Grass type version of Flame. Trailblaze is a grass type move. Oh. That is interesting. Got up at noon. Oh, that's right, Experiment. I forgot where you live. I hope you feel better soon. Keto perfect egg is boiled for 7 minutes with lid off and put in cold water. There you go. Benny, welcome on in. Oleg Studios, your luck in this game has been insane today. What you got, Oleg? What have you found? You found something insane yesterday at a retro video game shop on your way out? What'd you find, Cheese? What did you find? Hopefully today's a shiny day for me. I hope so, Experiment. We are overdue for one. It's been a long time since we got a shiny. We all can't be amazing shiny hunters like the legendary Chem Nation. Good morning, Chem. Thank you for the like, Benny. I appreciate you. Chem, are you starting to feel a little nervous that your Latios is going to be your Entei? Whoa, jeez, that's wild. In Sword and Shield, where can you find Regidrago and Regieleki? So, I'll show you here in a second. Villy, you got a shiny Saba last night and 309 eggs. Congratulations. That's awesome. You smell bad at shiny hunting because no target shinies this past week? It happens, right? It happens. And then once that dam bursts, it's going to be amazing. I went through a very long drought, an almost 2-month drought on shinies, not just on stream but off stream, and then in the past week I've gotten 4, which has been pretty nice. Brooke, good morning, good to see you. All right, so here's where you get Regidrago and Regieleki. Whoops, wrong button. So here's the deal: to get Regidrago or Regieleki in this game, first you have to catch the other 3 Regis. You gotta catch Regidrago, Registeel, and Regice. Right? Once you catch those 3, you're gonna go through this tunnel here, outside Giant's Foot, through the Roaring Sea Cage. You're gonna come out here, and then you're gonna go down to here. You have to have caught the other 3 Regis, and I think you have to have them in your party in order to open the door. And then once you open the door, you can choose either Regidrago or Regieleki. You can't do both. I'm trying, Geef. I'm trying to win. Chem, sometimes the real target shinies are the friends we make along the way. That's right, Sir Barnabas. Catch Regidrago? That's what we're trying to do. Trying to catch that shiny Regidrago. You've woken up with a cold. Oh no, Brooke. Regidrago's your favorite Regi, but you never tried to shiny hunt it? I tried once to hunt shiny Regidrago about 8 months ago. And I'm still going. You're welcome, Chrissy. You got a Sylveon on Scarlet named her Destroyer. That's a good name. Sylveon the Destroyer. Or I guess Destroyer the Sylveon. Brooke, you gonna have some noodle soup today? Experiment, you're gonna shiny hunt all of them for fun. I hope you get them quick, bud. Now, in Sword and Shield, the Regis, for some crazy reason, are all 1 in 4096 hunts. There are no shiny charm odds on them. Soup. I said Regidrago instead of Regirock. I could have. There's a lot of Regis. Sushi bake for dinner later. Ooh, sushi bake. I'm curious about that, Brooke. You're going to have to send me some pictures and some recipes. A sushi bake. Modest nature on the Sylveon. Very nice. No soup for you. I mean noodle soup. I mean soup. I love that. My best friend and I do that all the time. Whenever we talk about soup, we can't just say soup. It's got to be noodle soup. I've been rewatching some River Song episodes. So much better to rewatch because now you know the whole story and know they already lost against the base. Yeah, that was a great storyline experiment. I started with Matt Smith. Later on, I went back and watched the Eccleston and Tennant episodes. So my first River Song episode was the first Matt Smith River Song episode, and I was already like super invested just from that one. I wanted to learn more. So when I went back, started at the beginning, and then rewatched everything all the way through to Jody, it was fantastic. I love that storyline, and I love the fact that it lasted over like I think it was 3 doctors. Yeah, exactly. Experiment. What kind of idiot can't remember noodle soup? It's soup. Soup, not noodle soup. Cito, thank you for the Kirk lurks. You forgot you have noodle soup. You should make that. You should. Is runny oatmeal soup? Interesting question. You're running on fumes today. You barely slept last night. I'm sorry, Brooke. I hope you have a chance to get some rest today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what makes a soup? Is it the broth? Saris, how close to level 100 are you right now? I mean, if you're in the 90s or something, I'd say, yeah, grind the rest of the levels. If you're in like the 60s, that could take some time. Cookie, are you a little sleepy this morning? I made the strawberry cheesecake overnight oats, and it was chef's kiss. Nice. That did sound delicious. What makes a soup a soup? I've gotten in conversations with people before about whether chilies are a subset of soups. Personally, I don't think they are. I think chilies are a separate thing. Level 69, 72. I mean, that's going to be a little bit of grinding, Saris. If you feel up for it, I mean, unless you have like a million experience candies. If you feel up for it, go for it. But personally, I don't think I would have the patience to do that. Chili is more like a stew. And stews are separate from soups? Is that what we're saying? Could tacos technically be soup if it's put in water? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Tacos are just a dry soup. Carpeted teeth. I hope you enjoy the weekend too. Ketchup technically a smoothie. I could see the argument for that. I think Kem's head's exploding right now, but I mean, I wouldn't think of like if I was in the mood for a smoothie, I probably wouldn't go chug a bunch of ketchup, but I meant the vegetable chilies. Ah, nah. Pop-Tarts or empanadas. Oh my gosh. Eventually this is going to lead to a question that I'm going to have to shut down. Because it's nonsense. I'm starting another symbol. Is cereal a soup? And yeah, it's a cold soup. Like gazpacho. 18 likes. Thank you guys so much. Kit Kat bars are lasagna. Okay, carpeted teeth. I can't agree with that one. Being sick with the flu sucks big time. You had the flu a few times in your life. It wasn't good at all. No, flus are not fun. Just took some daytime cold medicine. Brooke, I can't take daytime cold medicine. I can't do it. I've done it before, and what happens is my brain gets cloudy and confused, and because of that, I get cranky, and I end up being grumpy. Is noodle soup considered soup if the broth is replaced with spaghetti sauce? Oh, Kem's asking the good questions. How easily the doctor could deal with Vecna. That would be a fun battle, wouldn't it? If you could shapeshift into a Pokemon, who would you pick? I'd have to go with Ditto. I know it's a cheap answer, but if I could shapeshift into Pokemon, I'd go with Ditto so I could shapeshift into any Pokemon. Sauce isn't broth. Nighttime cold medicine gives you brain fog all the next day. Nighttime I'm good with because usually by the time I wake up, it's worn off and I'm fine. But yeah, daytime just makes me cranky and irritable. Don't need broth for soup though. That's true. I said that earlier and I was totally wrong. Because like chowders don't have a broth. You pick Primarina. That's a good choice. 5-0 first Pokemon Legion, you made it to a stream. Welcome on in, buddy. Good to see you. How have you been? Jonas, did I say hi to you? I apologize if I didn't. Your broth, sir. I asked for no broth. Tried nighttime medicine before going to work one time. Big mistake. Oh no, don't take nighttime before work. You think you're going to do an extensive research and write up an entire diatribe about the nuances of soups on the Discord. Can we get a Discord link? If that sounds like something you would enjoy reading, make sure you're part of the Discord. Your painkillers are kicking in. There you go, experiment. Chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. Oh, that does sound delicious. Chicken bacon ranch is one of my favorite combos in the world of food. And to have that on quesadillas, that sounds delicious. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, there's the link for the Discord if you haven't already joined and you're looking forward to reading Big Cheese's diatribe on the nuances of soup. It's even better in pasta. Chicken bacon ranch and pasta. I haven't had it that way before. Ranch and pasta sounds strange to me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'd probably enjoy it, but just the concept sounds strange to me. You had to leave early because of the drowsiness? I bet, Cookie. So here's a story. Here's a story for you. Back probably about 15 years ago, I had a medical issue that I was dealing with. Nothing like terrible. Not like life-threatening or anything. I just won't get into the specifics because it's kind of gross. But anyway, to deal with it until I could have my surgery to repair it, I was given painkillers. And so I was on painkillers for like 2 straight weeks. So I would go into work. I would do hardcore work for like the first 2 hours of the day. Knock out as much as I could. Because my job deals a lot with math. And believe it or not, when I'm on painkillers, my math performance kind of deteriorates. So I would work really hard for the first couple hours of the day, get as much as I could done, check with everybody at work. Hey, do you need anything else from me today? They'd say no, and then I would pop the painkillers, and I would play solitaire for the rest of the day. Geef, goodbye. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, that was a fun couple weeks. Just work really hard until 10 a.m. and then pop painkillers and play solitaire for 5 hours. Shiny Cornholio, good to see you. Bacon, cheese, mushroom, and egg tacos for breakfast. That sounds amazing. I could go for that. What was eaten first, the chicken or the egg? I would say the egg was eaten first by a chicken. You have a bunch of Pogo Shinies you're giving away right now. Is it okay if you mention the trade section on the Discord? Absolutely, Experiment. Absolutely, you can do that. 501st Pokemon Legion just joined the Discord. Welcome on in, 501st. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so experiments can be given away. Actually, I got a question about that experiment. How are you giving away the Pogo Shinies? Are you doing that through a Switch game? Take nighttime cough syrup and drive, they can still get you for DUI. Yes, they absolutely can. Because it is driving under the influence, and you are under the influence of a sedative when you take NyQuil. So don't do that. You transfer them all to home. Okay, I got you. I was gonna say you can't trade with people in Pogo unless you're like right next to them. That makes sense. So yeah, Experiment's going to be giving away a bunch of shinies that he doesn't need from Pogo. If anybody is interested, check out the Discord. Can transfer them to PLA or Sword or Shield if needed. Meatloaf is just a meatball with a scope. Fair. Your back was hurting so bad you took painkillers to help your back. Yeah, it's always important to take painkillers as prescribed when needed. Oh my gosh, Brooke, that is a lot of spices. I'm jealous. Took you months to move them. Oh yeah, Pogo Shiny Transfer is terrible. And when you talk about shiny legendaries, it's even worse. Billy, I think they're going to be putting them in the trades channel. Spent most of the day organizing. I'm so impressed with you, Brooke, on a daily basis. I wish I had your organization skills. And your cooking skills. And your parenting skills. And your artistic skills. Should have my trivia skills. I do have some decent trivia skills. I will admit to that. I was watching a YouTube video last night. So, along with Pokemon content, I also watch a lot of reaction content, which Shinies would be the first to say reaction content is the fast food of YouTube. It's really easy and empty calories, basically, but I don't care. I like it. And the normies did Trivia Jeopardy with Blind Wave. So I watched the video, and there was a couple of categories that specifically dealt with like animes and stuff, like Attack on Titan and something else that I had no idea what any of the words meant. But pretty much every other category, I swept at playing at home. I would have like easily won. Talkie, I'm not making the argument Shiny is a ticket up with him, but I'm sure one thing he would say is the difference is the interactivity with the viewers. All right, sounds good, Chrissy. We'll be here. Yeah, if there's anybody out there that likes to watch reaction videos, specifically of TV and movies, at the bottom of my channel page, I actually have links to my favorite reactors. If I'm not in a live stream with all y'all and I'm on YouTube, I'm probably watching one of them. I know, Clocky. It is kind of funny. It's like trying to rationalize the way of the world to a toddler. I love Nick. Nick's one of my closest friends. Sometimes he cracks me up. Brooke, I think you should go back to bed, honestly. Think of it this way, Brooke. How much faster will the washing and folding go if you are well rested? If you're a dragon, it's going to take a long time to get all that laundry done. So it may seem like you're putting it off, but actually you're just going to end up making it more efficient. Nick is very cerebral with his humor. You love it. I do too. See, there you go. Cookie will come over and wash your clothes. Kirk needs to pack night. He leaves for Tennessee tomorrow morning for the week. Can you? How about this? Can we split the difference? Can you do Kirk's laundry? Well, why isn't Kirk doing the laundry? Anyway, can you do Kirk's laundry alone and then get some rest and then tackle the rest of the laundry later? Your boy Roshi for reaction stuff. They're fun to watch. I've heard the name. I haven't checked out any of their content yet, but I will. Flareant saying some grass terror raids on fire. Nice. Cold Sakai. Thank you for the Kirk lurks. Welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. Like I said, Brooke, if it were me, I'd get some rest first. But if you really feel like you're going to have to do some laundry, I would focus on Kirk's first. And then smack him upside the head for not doing it himself. Oleg Studios, thank you for joining the Discord. We watched the live action Mermaid movie yesterday. It was fine, you guess, not as bad as the live action Mulan. I haven't watched any of the live action movies. I gotta be honest. I have no interest in watching any of the live action Disney movies. Personally, I don't think any of them are necessary. I think the animated movies were fine as they were. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's got nothing to do with anything else. I know there's been a couple of controversial live action remakes for reasons. Has nothing to do with that. I think it's part of the whole mentality of remaking movies just because they're easy and you don't have to think of anything new. I don't like that that mindset. And I don't think they add anything by making live action versions. That's just me personally. Kirk is spoiled rotten. He really has to do anything for himself unless you're deathly ill. Yeah, come on now, Kirk. The ultimate content recycler. True. You're at a laundromat for your client. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta do some laundry today. Not too much. Just one load. It's funny how much I put off doing laundry. For no reason. Oh, I'll tell Kirk to his face. If Kirk pops up, I'll say, Kirk, do your own laundry, dude. Let your wife sleep. You're off Monday? Me too. Me too. So we might have a couple extra streams this weekend. No, Cookie. I will not do your laundry. Experiment. Where's your last message? Sorry, I missed it. You only went to see it because your friends went to see it. You much prefer the animation? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Brooke. I ain't touching that. Kim, are you still lurking? You don't need to, like, talk, but if you could just give me a yup so I can talk at you. Yep, okay. So, first off, I appreciate your response to my DM. I know you're a busy man, so if you have some time later on to talk for a few minutes, I'd appreciate it. But just to give you kind of a background on what's going on with the auto counter, I'm 99% positive I found the same auto counter you did. Is with the British dude that's got like 200 something subs for some crazy reason. He deserves a lot more. And so I got the latest version, and I snipped the like, first off, I opened the app as an administrator. I named and selected the window that it's supposed to check. I snipped the text. You encounter wild REGIDRAGO. I have that window open and not minimized. I selected the photo. I selected the counter. I set it to increase by 1, and I selected soft reset mode. But here's the thing. He talks in not this video, but in the previous video about if you want to check to make sure it's working, go to Task Manager. And if you look at the auto counter, there should be counter.exe. And if counter.exe is running, then you're good. My issue is I do everything according to how he lays it out, but that counter.exe doesn't show up in the Task Manager. It's got all the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the right word is. I go to the Shiny Tracker or the Shiny Counter on Windows Task Manager, and it shows like 4 instances of it running, but counter.exe is not one of them. You've never checked the Task Manager. Huh. So maybe it's just coincidental. Maybe that's not the issue, but basically I got everything set up like the video shows, but it's not doing anything. Not gonna lie, you're dreading live action Lilo and Stitch. Are they doing that? Or are you just assuming they're going to? I see you bought this controller for second switch straight out of the box. The left thumbstick has drift problems. What the heck? That's stupid. Kirk works all the time, so I feel like you shouldn't need to clean and cook when you're home 24/7. Kind of your fault, you baby him. If I really want him to do something, I'll ask. I mean, that's fair, Brooke. I understand what you're saying. He is a working man. You are at home. I don't know. I'm the worst person. You know what? I don't even like this conversation. I'm moving on. I'm not married. Who am I to say anything? Live action aristocrats to be the word. Or aristocats. It would be like Cats, right? The live action Cats they did a couple years ago. They are doing an experiment. Oh my goodness. That's what I was thinking, Kev. That's what I was thinking. If I could get it to work, that was going to be my next move. I just wanted to follow it as closely to how he laid it out in the video as possible, just to make sure. It was a Power A controller. That's odd. But yeah, Cam, I was thinking the same thing. I would want to clip it right there, and not have to wait until it gives the whole thing. Yeah, sleep score of 84. Good job, JJ. Like, Cam, one thing I think, I hope it's not the case, but it's possible that maybe it is the case, is that the app is built specifically for OBS, and the issue might be is that I'm using Streamlabs, which I hope is not the case. Connected it to your main switch, same problem? Yikes. Well, if you just got it, if you got it right out of the box and it's having problems, can you like return it and exchange it for another one? Yeah, JJ, let me ask you something. Do you remember being awake for almost 2 hours in the middle of the night? Do you remember being awake from 4 to 5:35? Taking it back to Best Buy later? Yeah, I would see if they could just switch it out. If the guys at Best Buy know anything about anything, they'll understand what you mean when you say, look, I just took this out of the box and it already has drift. You do remember being awake for those 2 hours. Oh, okay. In the past, I've worn watches that track that stuff, and there are times when it says I wasn't sleeping that I'm convinced I was, and it's just like screwing up the information. Like one of the things I don't really trust. Carpeted Teeth gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much, Carpeted Teeth. Very much appreciated. And Plays getting that. I'm not sure if Plays is here, but when Plays pops in, I'll make sure they say thank you. Spider-Verse 2 coming out next week. Very excited about that. Oh, yeah. So those watches and everything. So that is all based off of a sensor on the back of the watch touching my skin. That's how it tracks everything. And I just don't trust that because I feel like I would have to have it extremely, incredibly tight in order to confirm that it always has a perfect connection. And I don't like wearing my watches extremely painfully tight. And, you know, sometimes I sweat, and I don't know if there's sweat in between. Like, I don't know if it can conduct itself through that sweat. But, yeah, like, that's part of the reason why I stopped wearing those, is sometimes it gives me really odd results I just don't trust. Transformers on the 9th. I'm not sure if I'll see Transformers. I'll admit that it does look better than previous movies. But I just got burnt so much by the previous Transformers. You couldn't play a sleep score game, you're a terrible competitor, you'd always lose against yourself. You don't think software makes a difference when you add the snip and counter to the program, you selected the window name too? Yes, so I selected the window name, I selected Start Hunt. If I manually click the +1, it does manually go up by 1. $24 likes. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you guys so much. And AJ, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. Going for the Beast Wars. Like I said, it does look like it could be a really fun movie, but I've just been so let down by the previous ones. I guess my point is with those types of watches, I would use them for trending data. I would use them to get an idea, but I would never ever take what that watch says as 100% perfect accuracy. Cookie, thank you for the shiny luck. Who's directing this Transformers movie? Welcome back, Chrissy. Yeah, who's the director for this new Transformers movie? Benny, thank you for the shiny luck. Thank you, Cheese. That's very helpful. Yeah, exactly, JJ. So, like, I'm never going to trust that I have burnt that amount of calories, that I have taken that many steps, that I slept for that amount of hours. Imagine being the rogue commission crew that follows Optimus Prime. That'd be pretty cool. Not Michael Bay. How is the main problem from all 5 of his? Can't think of the guy name. Saying that did, okay, the guy that did Bumblebee. I never did end up seeing Bumblebee, but I did hear good things about it. How did I miss your message again, experiment? Pokemon sleep sounds sus data-wise, but need a better sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm sure Pokemon Sleep is not going to be the most accurate thing either. I mean, case in point, I see Chem Nation 5 days a week, 3 times a day, hopping in place for a couple minutes at 10 minutes of the hour because his watch says you need to stand up, not realizing he's been standing the entire time. 63-16 so far for Regidrago. Oh my gosh, Shiny Cornholio. I hope you get it soon, buddy. Dozing Squirrel. Dozing Squirrel's cute. Amber asked me to name a country with no R in it. You said no way. Oh my gosh, Dorian, I love that. Yeah, I know, JJ. I know, but some people don't realize that. Some people think that what the watch is saying is accurate. You love the chem hop. It's funny because it's gotten to the point where if I chem's like my watch. If I see chem hopping, I know it's 10 minutes of the hour. 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Imagine someone going to their doctor worrying about their sleep pattern because Pokemon Sleep told them it's unhealthy. I guarantee, Billy, that's going to happen. I guarantee that's going to happen. And there's going to be like press releases from like the American Health Association or something like that talking about it. You just took more pain meds, Chrissy? I thought you took pain meds like not that long ago. Champion Cynthia, welcome on in. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. My Shinx told me I'm fatally losing sleep. Exactly. It's like when Pokemon Go came out. It was such nonsense. It was such nonsense. First off, everyone acted like idiots, running around, going to places they had no business going, which was wrong. But the media backlash on Pokemon Go talking about how evil it was and how bad it was because people are too busy looking at their phones to pay attention to where they're walking and everything. And I'm thinking, that's not limited to Pokemon Go. People have been that way for years. This is just the newest app, but people have been paying more attention to their phones than where they're going for years. You remember the eye injuries that were happening because of Pokeball Go Plus? I don't remember the eye injuries. Inside additional on a segment? Absolutely. You had to deal with family issues this past week? I'm sorry, Champion Cynthia. I hope things are better now. I remember I was still on Facebook at the time. I was still on Facebook when Pokemon Go came out. And there was this video that a friend posted. He was not into Pokemon and was like, look at these idiots. What the heck is wrong with them? And it was a video from New York City of like hundreds of people freaking out and running to Central Park because there was a wild Vaporeon in Central Park. So hundreds of people were running across New York City to get to Central Park to catch this wild Vaporeon. And my friend's like, look at these idiots. What's wrong with them? And so I commented and I said, I know, they are idiots. It's just a Vaporeon. Catch an Eevee. They're everywhere. Name it whatever the name was. Give it the 50 candies and evolve it, and boom, you have a Vaporeon. Why is everyone running that far for a Vaporeon? And then my friend didn't appreciate that comment. Headed to work. All right, covered in teeth. Thanks for popping in. Rendleson, what's going on? Good to see you. installed a bungee type cord for the Pokeball, and they would actually throw the ball. I have no memory of that, Shiny Cornholio. That's crazy. Pogo in 2016 was sick. You were in college and people were booking across campus for a Charizard. Those were crazy days. The whole point of Pokemon Go is to get you outside turned into more than that. It's true. It's true. And you know what? I'm a big hypocrite. I'm an absolutely huge hypocrite because I don't like the changes that Pokemon Go has made in the past month or so. Carpeted Teeth gifting another gifted membership. Going out to 501st Pokemon Legion. Nice. Thank you so much, Carpeted Teeth. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the luck, Rendleson. But yeah, I don't like the changes that Pokemon Go has made the last few months. I became very used to the pandemic version of Pokemon Go. But JJ makes a very good point. The whole point of the game was to get people out and moving about and interacting with the real world and getting exercise. So it's kind of crappy how much everyone's complaining about not being able to just sit in the house and play the game anymore. That said, I also understand that if you live in a more rural area, you are at an inherent disadvantage over people that live in a big city. Carbon Teeth, I really appreciate that, buddy. Transforming New Movies universe started with Bumblebee, with Rise of the Beast. Started a trilogy with Repairing. Brand trust in mind after what Michael Bay did. You have no doubt it'll be a great movie. I hope so, AJ. Barb, gonna alert till you fall asleep. Good luck on the REGIDRAGO. Thank you so much, Barb. Took painkillers earlier this morning. All right, as long as you're taking them as prescribed, I got nothing to say. Half your day spent in the boonies. Yeah, I mean, it stinks. Like, that's why, like, I don't do raids anymore. Just 4 more days, Scoobs. That's right. 4 more days. Four more days until Season 3 of I Think You Should Leave. That's what we're talking about, right? Remember what my first rare Pokemon in Go was? Kelsey, good morning to you. My first rare Pokemon in Go. I think it was Lugia. I was not able to do any of the legendary birds, those raids, because I didn't know anybody at the time, and I certainly couldn't do them on my own. But then one of my friends said that he knew a guy that was kind of heading up a crew that would go out and do raids, and so I went with them one weekend, and there was like 20-something people. Like, we were sitting there doing like 2 or 3 raids at a time. And I got a Lugia, so that would probably be my first rare one. Here's the Nidoking. Oh, and okay, that aspect. First week, Wild Clefable. Wild Clefable showed up right in the middle of the street downtown. People treating it like a full-blown Pokemon game when it's not. That's true. You don't have a huge group of people nearby for ghosts. You're probably never going to get a legendary and go again. You know what I miss? Do you guys remember when the weekly research encounter was a legendary? Rolando, welcome in. Good to see you. That's how I got both a shiny Lugia and a shiny Ho-Oh, was doing the weekly research. That's also how I got the Regis. And I think that's how I got the birds. I missed that. Sounds good, Rolanda. And now it's just like a random Pokemon. Yeah, so for Pokemon Go, I'm using it kind of like as a more passive, for funsies, second shiny living dex. That's like the only reason I play is to see if I can get a shiny. And I was surprised for the first time ever. I got a research shiny yesterday. I finished a research task on the Let's Go special research, and the reward was an encounter, and it was a shiny Galarian Farfetch'd. First time I've ever gotten a shiny from a research task. There's a Canada's Wonderland in Toronto. That's cool. That's news to you. News to me, too. Do you like playing when you go abroad, though, because the Pokemon you can't get in Ireland? That would be neat. If I honestly have not left the East Coast since the game came out. So I haven't had a chance to actually go somewhere where I can find different Pokemon. But that would be fun to do. I need the Shiny Luck for Regidrago. I know, Cookie. I know. I've talked about this before, and it's mostly superstition, but I can't help myself. Sometimes if I have long droughts, like going for a long hunt like this, and getting nothing after, 4,503 checks, and then I go into Pokemon Go and I click on a Houndour and it's shiny, I get upset. Like, man, I wasted all that cumulative odds on a Houndour. Which isn't exactly true, I know, but my brain can't help going there. You're so hyped to find Seviper in Madeira. Where's Madeira? The last shiny you got was in Pogo, and it was Houndour. How about that? I think that was the last one that Shining Umbreon got as well. I heard him mention that he got a shiny Teensy Houndour. Did I get any shiny Fennekin? You got 15. 15, holy smokes. I got 4. And that was enough for me. When it comes to community days, I just get I try to just get however many I need for the living decks in Pokemon Go. So what I'll do is, like, at 2 o'clock local time, I'll leave the house and I'll drive around to parks and everything. And once I get 3, in this case, once I got 3 Fennekin, I headed home. And then on the way home, I found a 4th. Because I'm not that big into Pokemon Go, I don't care about things like, 3 stars or hundos or anything like that. So I'm just usually good with whatever I find. You got 13. Nice, Kelsey. Anne-Marie, you got 6. That's awesome. Between Portugal, right on the line between Zangoose and Seviper. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, sounds good, Rolanda. Flareon eating roasted marshmallows. Oh my gosh, Saris. Your extras you're giving away when we get home compatibility for Scarlet and Violet. I should do that. I should just keep the extras and transfer them over. But as Experiment was saying earlier, it's such a pain to transfer shiny Pokemon from Pogo into home. You just got the Shaman and Pogo. Good job, Anne-Marie. Poll, are you subbed or unsubbed? Good question, Sans Guy. And good to see you. I saw you pop in earlier, and I didn't say anything because the chat was flying. But welcome on in, Sans Guy. This is my profile picture of Teresa, his mom. Sounds good, Rolanda. Nice profile picture. Yeah, you can only transfer over a certain number a day. So it does make it annoying. And it's not a lot either, if I remember correctly. It's like a handful you can transfer over. And then when you talk about stuff like, I remember getting shiny Meltan and Melmetal. I think I can only transfer 1 at a time. Yeah, exactly, Marie. The shiny legendary one transfer. Such a pain in the butt. Like not just to get mine, but then to I caught some more for some friends, for a couple of streamer friends that don't play Pogo. So I ended up getting a total of 3 shiny Meltan and 3 shiny Melmetals, and one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Use a Let's Go to transfer those in. Yeah, that's a good point, Anne-Marie. I should have thought about that. I didn't. Change the tile to 4.5k? Nah, I'll leave it as it is. I'm not going to change it every time we go up 1,000. I change it every time we start streaming to let people know where we are. But I mean, 4.5k is 4.4k plus, to be fair. If we don't get it today, and if we don't get tomorrow, we'll be at over 5,000 checks. It's crazy. Where's my coffee? It's right here, Cookie. I just haven't touched it in a little bit because I gotta pee, and I'm waiting until my break time. I wait until we hit 45.50. You forgot something. What did you forget, JJ? Can you be in charge? Well, when I go on my break? We'll see. We'll see. It's going to shine soon. You can feel it. Ron G coming out of the lurk box to give me some positivity and luck. Love to see it. Ron, I hope you're having a great day, buddy. Oh, you forgot about Canada's Wonderland. Your name is different on a Switch. Okay. I really want to get this REGIDRAGO this week. I feel like it's been too long. It's time. Gotta go. Good luck on the Dragon Head Giant thing. Thanks, Experiment. Hope you feel better, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Have a great rest of your day. You can't say their name, but your daughter Louise is your daughter just like in Metopia. Okay, Rolanda. What ball are they going to catch the REGIDRAGO in? I'm hoping a Premier Ball. Oh my gosh, JJ, you borrowed the diesel Volkswagen, didn't it was diesel, put regular gas in, and it broke down in the car wash? Yikes. Hope you get a shiny score by today. I hope you do too, 501st. How many eggs you at? You just got the Tears of the Kingdom OLED a few days ago. That's cool. I was toying with the idea, I shouldn't say toying, I was seriously considering getting another Switch so that we could possibly do dual hunts on stream. But ever since the Spider-Man 2 gameplay reveal, I think I might have put that on hold and focus on getting a PlayStation 5. Polly coming on in, flexing that 1 month of membership. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Polly, Polly, Polly. What is going on? Welcome in and thank you for the member flex. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Polly? You're speechless, Rolanda. Why is that? Haven't been keeping track, about 300-ish. You were doing Cynical and Score Bunny at the same time. Fair enough. I rarely keep track of my hunts off stream. Only specific ones. Normally, I just kind of estimate it based on length of time. Gift memberships. That's why you're speechless? Gift memberships? They told Mom to take the kids to Kansas Wonderland and borrow their vehicle. You got 235 eggs to hatch today. Well, I hope one of them at least one, has a shiny in it. All right, guys, we're going to go to 45-25. I'm going to take my break. This coffee is doing a number on me this morning, and I got to pee. Well, did they know they get calls in their cars in the garage? Yeah. Ron, thank you for dropping that Polly link. Phil, a shiny Strudel in the raid. Oh no, Polly, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's good that they were surprisingly calm. That's nice. We got Joyce in the chat. Where do I go on my break? I go to the bathroom. I make a cup of coffee. I check my text messages and DMs. And just kind of walk around the living room and stretch my legs. You forgot to put a camera there, that's why you didn't see me? Yeah, that would be why. It's back when your mom was a single mother of you, a 16-year-old, your sister 9 years old, and your brother 6 years old. I go into the ether to ensure all is right in the universe. That's right, Billy. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. That was a sneeze, Billy. That was a sneeze. Not shiny. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Rolanda. You're gonna start hunting 3 family Mousehold, and after that you can reclaim the Repii. Good luck, Polly. I am not looking forward to doing 3 family Mousehold. I've been putting it off for so long. I am terrified of that hunt. After what we had to deal with the 3-segment Dunsparce, I am terrified of the Mousehold hunt. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Benny. How's it going so far this morning? It's going, Matt. We've done 125 checks. No shiny yet. But I'm going to go on my break now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Billy's in charge. Hang out, dance, chit-chat. do whatever you want to do. Take off if you want. I ain't your mama. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oops, the music stopped. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm back. And thank you to the 23 of you that are here and for the 34 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Rolanda. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, we gotta update the member goal, don't we? Let's update that member goal. That's not shiny. Let's make it 200. I didn't get a coffee refill this time because I still got like half a cup. Yeah, kind of expensive to go with theme park right now. Go Looper, you're not late. You're here exactly when you were supposed to be here. Good to see you, Go Looper. The war with your hair is won. Victory is yours. You no longer look like a caveman. Villy, have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? Especially when you live on the other side of Canada. Absolutely, JJ. That would be pretty expensive, I would imagine. You saw the whole series. When you said that your hair no longer looks like a caveman, that made me think of. I think it happened a couple times in the series where they showed Toph right when she'd wake up, and her hair would just be absolutely wild, and that's what made me think of. I am constantly in a rewatch of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am currently watching it with a reaction channel that I like, Sparta and Pudgy, and probably here in the next day or so, they're going to get to the Day of Black Sun in season 3. I'm very excited. Pigtails with straw hats. That sounds like a good look for both of you. Go Looper, how you doing today? Seen bits and pieces, but never seen the whole show. It's genuinely one of my favorite series of all time. Not just animated, just in general. It's such a great storyline. So many amazing um, life lessons. I'm not a parent, but if I was, I would definitely have my kids watch Avatar because the messages it sends are just so important, I feel. Plus, it's just got like a kick butt story and a lot of great action scenes. Magical Bear! Oh my goodness gracious, it's Magical Bear. You know what that means when Magical Bear is here. Hugs for Magical Bear. How have you been, Magical Bear? I hope you're bringing in the luck today. I need it. I don't think I've gotten a shiny since the last time you were here. Cookie gifted a membership, and Magical Bear getting that membership. Oh my goodness gracious, what a snipe. Thank you so much, Cookie. Chrissy say, you're able to go because passport pays for your tickets to go, but you still have to save your own money for food and souvenirs because the passport doesn't cover any of that. Yeah. That's cool, though. That's cool. They pay for part of it. Did you like? Good question, Nightbot. Seems like a lot of people are liking the stream today, which I appreciate. It's always nice when the likes are more than the number of people here. Coming out of your cave and a goblin and doing schoolwork and playing Meat Boy. Oh, Meat Boy. I've never played it, but I've watched a lot of playthroughs of that years ago. That looks like a really hard game, but I love it. I love the art style. You're suffering, I bet. It looks like it's a tough one. I know our friend Zed Games last weekend had his first ever members only stream and he played Cuphead. And I'm familiar with Cuphead. I've never played it, but watching Zed play it, I kind of want to get it now. But Zed Games can play anything, and it would make me want to get that game because I have a lot of friends that stream, a lot of amazing people that stream, and some of them are here in the chat right now. But Zed Games, in my opinion, is my favorite person to watch do a blind playthrough of a game. House of Drago, is it mean? It's been pretty mean. It's been pretty mean, Magical Bear. We're over odds now by about 450. I'm hoping it pops up this weekend. The last new shiny I got on stream for the living decks was Mew, which we got very quickly. I can't complain about that, but that was back on March 24th. So it's been over 2 months since we added to the shiny living decks. Massive luck. Thank you so much, Magical Bear. Getting there, you complete all the world. Just gotta do the harder stuff. I wish you all the luck, Magical Bear, in your playthrough. Amy, Princess Pink, hello there. You're preparing to draw more Pokemon Day because your creativity is back. I love to hear that, Amy, Princess Pink. You are a fantastic artist. You gotta go. All right, Rolanda, thank you for being here. Enjoy vacation. I think I gotta open some doors and windows. It's at the point where it's warmer outside than it is in the house. Hoping to finish Super Mario 3D World with the little one today. You're on the last world. That's awesome, Matt. Now, Super Mario 3D World. That's the one I'm thinking of, right? With the cat suit. I remember playing that on the Wii U, and I remember thinking, "All right, I'm on the last world. Let's do this." And then I beat the last world, and it's like, "Oh, here's another world." And then I beat that one. It's like, "Oh, here's another world." And I beat that one. It's like, "Oh, here's another world." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, how much post-game content is in this?" I don't think I ever ended up fully 100%ing that game. But that's awesome. I hope little Mantike Jr. is enjoying it. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. I assumed you knew. Apologies for the spoiler. Shared recent art in the Discord. Very nice. "3 days so you can reunite with Pilk and Scarlet." I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm hoping they don't change the date again. Homa Sam Plays, hello. It has been a bit. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a very satisfying Saturday. Oh yeah, I love Super Mario 3D World. I need to go back and 100% at some point. I don't have it for the Switch. I know they re-released on the Switch along with Bowser's Fury. If I ever see that for sale, I might pick it up. You got 7 shinies and Arceus yesterday. What'd you get? Congratulations. Recent Pokemon are based on Resident Evil 8 characters right now. You need to start the Heisenberg one called Heisenbolt. Okay. Oh, Mario Odyssey is fantastic, Matt. I think we were talking about this a few streams ago. And I think Odyssey might be in the running for my favorite Mario game ever. It might have overtaken Mario 64 and Super Mario 2. You want to replay Super Mario Odyssey? I think I do too. Rookie, I'll come over. We'll play it together. Psychic Steel type that also knows electric and fighting moves and Gigaton and Hammer. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a very powerful Pokemon. Why can't you want to play a cheaper game, right? Super Mario Galaxy was fun. I never finished Galaxy 2. Nothing beats the off-red Mario Flash. I remember the Mario Flash game. I remember that magical bear. Still trying to get through Super Mario Galaxy. I think I got the Super Mario All-Stars when that came out. And I did some stuff in Mario 64. I don't think I touched Sunshine yet. But I think I'm pretty close to finishing Galaxy. You never sleep well when the warm weather is there. Ah. Yeah, I understand that. All-Stars is what you want? All-Stars is a good one. Decidueye. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. The legendary Decidueye the Wise. Yeah, Mario Odyssey, but you haven't played it yet? Chrissy, it's so good. It's so good. That's a 60 stars in Galaxy. Nice cookie. You got used to it after 3 years of being there? Yeah, the human body is incredible at adapting to its environment, isn't it? Gumi, Gyarados, Rufflet, Ghastly, Luxio, Apom, and Snorunt. Very nice picks there. Good job on getting those shinies. Those are all good shinies. Come on, Blue Skull Boy. That's right, Magical Bear. It needs to pop up soon. Saving grace is that you get good quality sleep in the 6-7 hours in the summer. That's good. 6-7 hours is good. I usually get around 6.5. You really want Hisuian Zorua. That is a beautiful shiny. Absolutely gorgeous shiny. I remember when Legends Arceus came out, everyone was talking about the shiny Hisuian Braviary, which is very nice. But I don't think anything in that game holds a candle to Hisuian Zorua. You love shiny Zorua, both of them? They're both good. You have that? It's a good one. It's a very good one. I think all the new Hisuian Pokemon shinies were very good looking. I liked the Cleavor. I like the Ursaluna. I like the Overquill. I like the Sneasler Shiny. Not necessarily Sneasler, but I like the Sneasler Shiny. I like the Basque Legion Shinies. You prefer base Zorua over Hisuian, but Hisuian Zoroark blows regular out of the water. You got a Registeel in 11 encounters. That is insanely good luck. I like colors. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've been in PLA a lot here lately. Got Shalfa Drapion, Electivire, Magmortar, and Hisuian Decidueye. Nice. Good job, Matt. You got 3 shinies and 520 eggs. Oh my goodness gracious, Go Looper. That's insanely lucky. In Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, best game to get shiny legendaries by far. You strongly dislike the Basque Legion shinies. Interesting. That's the beautiful thing about Pokemon, right? We all have our own opinions, our own likes and dislikes. It's cool that like I can like a shiny that you don't. You probably like a shiny that I don't. That's what's great about having so many Pokemon. Seeing how many shinies you can get with 100 Ultra Balls. I hope you get 100. I hope you figure out a way to get 101 shinies with 100 Ultra Balls. Technically would be possible. That's a good riddle. I have 100 Pokeballs. With those 100 Pokeballs, I ended up with 101 shinies. How did I do it? You hate the P yellow, the female version, but the purple and the male is amazing. I think they're both good, personally. I like yellow shinies. I evolved one. Dragonet, welcome on in, playing with your dogs. Nice. That's part of it, but I'm saying like I used 100 Pokeballs. And if you go into my PC, you will find 101 Pokemon. How did I do it? Homasan Plays got it. Thanks to Ninkata. Get a shiny Ninkata, evolve it, and you'll end up with an extra. Because you'll get the Shedinja along with the Ninjask. Got Let's Go coming. You're late to the game on it. Oh, man. You're going to get so many shinies in Let's Go. You like the yellow color of Azumarill? It looks really good. It really does look good. I don't know why Azumarill is yellow instead of green. I mean, it's a gorgeous shiny. Don't get me wrong. I love the shiny. I just wonder why they decided to go yellow instead of green. Kind of like my favorite Pokemon in the whole wide world, Poliwhirl. I wonder why they decided to have Poliwrath be green. Good morning, Tiff. Good to see you. Azumarill carried your BDSP team. It's a good one. You get a huge power Azumarill, you're going to be doing some damage. You regretted evolving your shiny Marill in Gen 3 way back when? Man, Gen 3 shinies. That was something else. Felt too much like Pogo for you, and you're like, nah, just wait for Sword and Shield. That's what I did. I didn't even play it though, Matt. When Let's Go came out, I had no interest in it at all. Here's how little I knew about it. I didn't even realize that it was a Kanto remake. I didn't know what the storyline or anything was. I just saw it and it said, okay, so they took the Pokemon Go catching mechanic and made a game out of it. I thought it was like some sort of like half game app type thing. It wasn't until I started watching Kev Nation that I realized that it was a full-blown Kanto remake. Handsome Jack is peak game villains. I know that name. I don't know what game it's from. Plus a fellow mod and friend is sending it to. Oh, that's awesome, Matt. Borderlands 2, that's what it is. I had a roommate that was big into Borderlands. I played the first Borderlands for like an hour, but then he was like, okay, give it back. I want to play it. Chicken veggie tacos. Ooh, that sounds good. You thought it was like the first Kanto game? I mean, it is. I didn't realize it was. Borderlands Collection. I didn't realize it's on the Switch. Really? I might have to look into that. You have to go. Have a nice stream, everyone. All right, Komasan Place, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. That's a fair point, 501st. That's a very fair point. It actually is kind of a, I don't want to say a sequel in a way, but yeah, the original Gen 1 characters are in Let's Go as non-playable characters. That's a very fair point. So it's like history is just repeating itself. They're stuck in a weird sort of time loop. Even though the game isn't canon. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Maybe a hot take. I don't know what is and isn't canon with Pokemon, and honestly, I can't be bothered. Up through Scarlet and Violet, I have been an absolute A spammer when I play Pokemon games. I rarely ever pay attention to the plot or the storyline. So there's a lot of like lore and stuff I didn't know until I started hanging out in streams with you guys. Like I didn't know anything about the like the first dragon in Unova. I didn't know anything about the here's something I didn't know. I didn't know about like the multiverse and the different timelines. And it just seems like a lot of like head scratching stuff to me. So I just kind of treat each game as its own thing. And not really pay too much attention on how it fits in with the rest of the games. Only here for the silly little animals. Exactly, Magical Bear. Matt, how much is the first 3-game collection? The Poliwag and Wooper War of Kanto and Johto. Cookie, now I know you're making stuff up because everyone knows that Poliwag and Wooper are the best of friends. Exactly, 501st Legion. I just treat each game as its own thing. Yeah, same here, JJ. My usual weekend is streaming in the morning, TV and nap during the afternoon, and some chores. 20-30 bucks for the first 3 games, that's a pretty good deal, Matt. I might have to look into that after I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom. Stop watching game theory. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the canon. It's just not, and I always say this, there's so many different facets of Pokemon that I think it's great because there are people that can love Pokemon for multiple different things. Like, you know, I'm generally a shiny Pokemon hunting channel, right? That's what I mostly do. That's what a lot of us do. But then there's also people that focus on the competitive. There's people that focus on the Nuzlockes. There's people that focus on the general collection. There's people that just do standard playthroughs and they're happy with that. There's people that love the lore and the storylines of Pokemon. I just love there's so many different aspects of Pokemon that pretty much anyone can find something about Pokemon to love. Whoopers used to have arms before the Poliwag War. Cookie, I think you're just making stuff up. Tiff, are you talking to me? You didn't know that I was a Zelda fan? Zelda and Pokemon go back and forth in my mind with my top 1 and 2 franchises ever. $10 on the eShop on sale till $5.29. Okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and get that today, Matt, even if I don't play it for a while. Thank you for letting me know. The beta design for Whooper had 4 legs. I would not like that. I would not like that. Send me a DM. Thank you, Matt. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When YouTube crashes randomly. That happened to me day before yesterday, I think. I was sending a message in a stream. I can't remember whose stream it was, but I was sending a message. And when I hit the send button, the app just crashed. I hit the send button and then boom, I'm at the home screen on my phone. Nancy, thank you for the Kirk Clerks. A lot of people are having that problem the last couple of days. Man, when is YouTube going to not have issues? When's that day going to be? Kimbo, good morning, Kimbo. Always good to see you. Oh, Cookie, you do not want me to work on YouTube's problems. If I was working on those problems, there'd be like triple the number of problems. Hey, every time your body is ready for you to get up, scene of you falling off a mountain laying flat on the floor plays. Oh my gosh. Oops. I'm doing amazing, Kimbo. I hope you are as well. Shiny Ditto. What is going on? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. You'd be waking up wet. Oh, man, that's the worst when you wake up wet. Am I right? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Your life, it's how you choose to express yourself. It comes naturally and takes your breath away. You know, JJ, I am very, what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's a great thing how happy you are with your life. I wish more people could get to a point in their lives that they were content. Subway cookies are the bomb. I agree. I like colors. I agree. I will take raspberry cheesecake cookies all day long. Alex A., what is going on? Good to see you. Macadamia nuts, those are good too. That's like the, if I'm feeling a little feisty, if I'm feeling like I deserve a little treat, I'll get the double chocolate. It never fails. It never fails. Saturday morning, I'm streaming. You guys start talking about food, and now I'm starving. That's right, Hefty the Daredevil going double chocolate. Living on the edge. White chocolate and cashew cookie at Subway, those are good. You got the shiny starter, Alex. No way. Which starter? And you got the shiny Rayquaza yesterday. Alex just knocking it out of the park. Chocolate chip cookies and sugar cookies. You know what? Sugar cookies are pretty good. Oh, yes, the Cyndaquil. I'm sorry, Alex. Yes, the Cyndaquil. You DM me about that. I apologize. I got total streamer brain going on. I can't remember anything. Sugar cookies I like, but I never think about them outside of the holiday season. Remember going to an ice cream shop, they have these giant cookies the size of your head? That is a big cookie. You got shiny Articuno last week and a D8 and shield. Nice, Anne-Marie. Congratulations. Shiny Articuno is gorgeous. Got me in the mood for sugar cookies. They're so rich. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Peanut butter cookies at the gas station. Tiff loving them gas station cookies. 6 for $1? No way. Giant cookies the size of your head, and they were 6 for $1. Oh, $6 for one. I read that totally backwards. That's still not bad. $6 for a head-sized cookie. Good news and bad news. Good news is you got another shiny. Bad news, you got another shiny. Zigzagoon and not a Ralt. Oh no, Dragonite, another phase. It was bussin'. That was a bussin' cookie, huh? Hassan, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Spicy Taki powder on a sausage roll. I've never had Taki powder or anything having to do with Takis. Sugar cookie in the shape of a pizza with strawberries and blueberries and strawberry glaze. Oh my gosh, Kimbo, that sounds amazing. Fair enough, Hassan. I saw your message in the Discord. I wish you all the best, buddy. We'll be here for whenever you decide to come back. Don't like crumble cookie? Tiff, get out of here. Come on now. The one wants the Mars, you'll be looking shiny luck to all. Thanks, Matt. Enjoy the Mario. Tell Mantike I said hello. Yeah, we just got a crumble cookie here last year, and I've had them a couple times. I like them. So crumble cookie is it's a chain of like fancy cookies. Like you get a box of like 3 or 6 cookies or something like that, and they're supposed to be pretty fancy. And I mean, obviously, it would depend on what type of cookie you have, but the ones I've had, I've really enjoyed. Favorite local ice cream does soft serve custard, and it's amazing. I'm not sure if I've ever had soft serve custard. I bet you I would really like it. No, Tip, I'm just teasing you. If you don't like it, you don't like it. There's no reason to be mad at someone for not liking something, right? Everyone has their own personal preferences. But I just hit the counter like 4 times on accident. But I like them. Sugar cookies may be rich, but they're also fattening too. Very true. Best soft serve you've ever had. I gotta try some soft serve custard. Maybe that will be a goal for this weekend. Since it's nice out, I think soft serve custard sounds pretty good. You gotta go. All right, Alex, thanks for popping in. Lots of American foods simply cannot get. Same. There's lots of European foods that I can't get. And apparently there's some Canadian foods that I can't get. Fro Yo-Yo. did you like? Good question, Nightbot. I liked Canada, the best state. Hi, Joyce. That's very sweet. Doner kebab. I heard you talking about that the other day, Go Looper. That did sound interesting. Your favorite cookies are the ones you find in your hefty trash bag. Yes. Yes. Canadian maple candies. Oh, that sounds good. I like maple. I like candy. Actually, I'm not a huge candy fan. I don't know why I said that. I like chocolate, but when it comes to candy, I mean, I like gummy bears. I'm not sure really what other candies I like. Custard cream with a cup of tea. That sounds amazing. Staring at your fridge because there's a log cake in there, but you're too lazy to go for it. That would take a lot of effort. I get it. Those ones have a special ingredient. Oh my goodness. What is the correct best gummy? I will show you, cheese. These are the correct best gummy, Albanese. These, I opened this bag and I ate about 2 handfuls of them. And they were so good. I haven't touched them since because I'm saving them for a special occasion. I never do that. Normally, I have a bag of gummy bears. I just eat gummy bears. But these are so good that I couldn't let myself eat the whole thing at once. I love Haribo. I love Haribo. Haribo has always been my favorite gummy bear. And then a very kind friend sent me a bag of Albanese. And now I'm afraid that Haribo is my second favorite. Chrissy, thank you for the hug. Drumstick squashies. I don't know what that is, Go Looper. Don't understand the hype over gummy bears? I mean, it's just a personal preference thing, JJ. Like, gummy bears are like the only kind of candy I really enjoy. I'm not a big candy guy, but I love gummy bears. It's just my personal preference. Bill means Beano's is love, Beano's is life. Okay, I was wondering. Thank you for letting me know. That clears it up. Yeah, what's a drumstick squashy? Reese's anything? Yeah, I love Reese's. That goes into the chocolate category for me. Gummy worms are good. Let me rephrase cookie. I'll rephrase. Gummies are like the only kind of candy I can think of that I really like. Jelly beans are alright. Depends on the flavor. If there was like a bowl of jelly beans, I would totally be that guy that would be picking through them to get specific ones. Warheads. I remember when I was a kid, warheads were big. Warheads were huge in the early 90s. I was not a fan. I popped the Beanos like they're candy. The only Beano I know is the anti-gas medicine. Or the anti-gas, not medicine, but tablets. I don't know what these Beanos are that you're talking about. Unless you guys are popping Beanos. Swedish berries and fuzzy peaches. Fuzzy peaches are good. I would kind of put fuzzy peaches in the same category as gummies. That's what I'm talking about? Okay, so you're talking about the anti-gas Beanos. Okay. Thanks, Ken. Thanks for putting my IBS out there for everyone. Reese's best chocolate candy? I think so. Reese's, Three Musketeers, and whatchamacallits are my favorite chocolates. Amazon has a 5-pound Albanese for $12 usually. They're a little higher right now. Interesting. 5 pounds for $12 or a little bit higher is not a bad deal for gummies. Too much gritty texture back. I get that, Billy. I get the gritty texture that you're talking about. You hate peanut butter gets stuck on the roof of your mouth. Stop putting the peanut butter on your mouth roof. Mouth roof. Did they change the whatchamacallit recipe? Did they really, Tiff? Dang it. Then maybe they're not my favorites anymore. Can't stay no volume plays. Good to see you. I didn't know they changed Butterfingers too. I was never a big Butterfinger fan though. It tastes different, not bad, just different. That's sad. 41 likes. Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Whoops. Come on, music. Get your act together. Twix and Kit Kat. Twix are good. Twix I really enjoy. Kit Kats are alright. Gummies, jujubes, chocolate, and other candy. So, alright, so that goes back to kind of my my thing. Do you guys consider chocolate and candy to be the same thing? Like, is chocolate a kind of candy, or is chocolate separate from candy? I think of chocolate as being separate from candy. Thank you for the lyrics, 501st. Beano's is a purple bean. Okay. No shinies yet, Sans Guy. Think of it as separate too. Separate and chocolate is stored in the fridge. I don't always store chocolate in the fridge, but I have done that before. You love jelly beans, especially with... Matt, you like the licorice jelly beans? Of course you do. You think of it as separate too? Okay. Seems like most people agree with me. Yeah, I think of candy and chocolate as two separate things. Like, chilled chocolate is cool, but I don't want it to be like so frozen it's like hard as a brick. I don't want to have to like gnaw on it. Your mom was a big fan of Butterfingers. You surprised her with a big bar when she sent you to the store for groceries. And Billy, that is so wholesome. I love that. That's adorable. Hefty Mom was a fan of Almond Joys. Cold, dark chocolate. Hefty Mom liked dark chocolate too. Almond Joys and dark chocolate. Hefty Dad was a Snickers guy, and I was a Three Musketeers. I'm not a huge Three Musketeers fan. I'm not a big fan of nuts. So most things that have nuts I avoid. You like Mounds but not Almond Joy? That's right. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Cookies and cream chocolate. Ooh, I've had that a couple times. That's pretty good. You hate dark chocolate. You love you some milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I like white chocolate, but I can't eat a lot of white chocolate. I like after like a few bites of white chocolate, I'm like, okay, that's enough. Dark chocolate I'm okay with, but dark chocolate for me is best with a cup of coffee. I like how the dark chocolate and the coffee plays off of each other. You don't like white chocolate. I'll take your white chocolate. It just might take me a while to eat it. Lou, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Saturday. White chocolate is tasty and get real sickly. Exactly. Exactly, Go Looper. Like, if I have a white chocolate bar, I'll probably eat about half of it and save the rest for later, because if I eat the whole thing at once, I'm not going to feel great. Dark chocolate helps with sore throats, so usually keep a bunch in the freezer. I didn't realize that. Wife can't have white chocolate gives her headaches. Chrissy, you also like white chocolate? Nice. Yeah, I really want to get this auto counter set up. I have no idea how accurate this counter is right now. Kinder Buenos are elite chocolate treats. I do like Kinders. Shiny Ditto getting a membership. Cookie gifting another membership. Thank you so much, Cookie. Cookie, I appreciate you, buddy. Oreos with the Hershey cookies and cream. Those are good. Your exams ended on Wednesday. Congratulations, Lou. What are you doing now? Kinder Surprise eggs aren't good. So when I lived in Germany from 1994 to 1997, I was getting Kinder eggs nonstop, like just left and right, getting Kinder eggs, trying to collect those collections. Those were really cool, and I was really sad when a while back they changed the Kinder eggs here in the U.S. Even though I wasn't buying them, I just felt like bad for like an entire generation of not being able to experience Kinder eggs like I did. I don't like almonds or nuts. Not really, Cookie. Not really. You surprise your girlfriend with gifts right after. Lou, that's awesome. And congratulations on having a girlfriend. I didn't know you had one, buddy. Good job. Target has s'moreos. Ooh, that sounds good. Kirk, what up, Kirk? Kirk, the man, the myth, the legend. Kirk, I gotta man up. I said I would do this earlier, and I don't want to be a liar or hypocrite. Kirk, do you have time today to do your own laundry before you take off so that Brooke can get some rest? If you don't have time, I get it, but I gotta say, Kirk, if you can do your laundry and let Brooke get some rest, that'd be fantastic. USA Kinders versus International Kinders is very different, yes. Yeah, I was fortunate enough that from 94, 97, I was getting them German Kinders. For a year? Holy smokes, Lou. That's the first time I've heard you mention her. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary. You like honey glazed peanuts. I'm glad you like those, Chrissy. Brooke's taking a nap right now. Good, good. She was falling asleep in here earlier. We told her to get some more sleep. But Kirk, how you doing, buddy? I heard you're taking off tomorrow. You're going to be gone for a week. You got Lou. Lou, did you and your girlfriend really get together on Valentine's Day? Because that's adorable. That's true, cheese. You're at work now. Okay, leave for Tessie again for the 3rd time this year tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh. You know what they say about Valentine's babies? Smell like candy. Glitch, good morning. You get November maybes. Oh my gosh. Why is candy associated with Valentine's Day? Because of big candy, the big candy industry, trying to say the only way that you can show that you love someone is by buying them candy. Oh, you're competing with Apollo? That's awesome, Kirk. Tiff is a Valentine's Day baby. That's right. She smells like candy. All right. Real talk. Real talk. Who here has bought a Valentine's Day heart-shaped chocolate box? You know the ones I'm talking about with the individual pieces of chocolate that are all different flavors? Who has bought one of those Valentine's Day heart-shaped chocolate box, not to give to anybody, but just to eat yourself because you love those little pieces of chocolate? Oh my goodness, cheese. Tiff, you've done it. Cookie Eater's done it. Big Cheese have done it. That's okay. Good, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Especially like on February 15th when they're all on sale. You just go in there and be like, "Yep, I'm picking up one of these for the weekend." And chocolate covered cherries. Chocolate covered cherries. Yeah, baby. Aw, Cookie, that's sweet. Russell Stover's outlet store? No way. I love Russell Stover's. You don't buy the heart-shaped ones, they're trashy here. See, Lou, first off, you're a real G. You're not going to be getting your girlfriend a heart-shaped chocolate box because that's just not how you roll. I get that. I'm not buying the box for the heart shape, though. I'm buying the box for the chocolates. I could care less what the box looks like. You don't just buy one, you buy 16 boxes. That's a lot of boxes. You buy expensive ones, you're too cool. You are the G, Lou. I wish I could be as cool as you. Gotta share with your friends somehow. Oh, that's nice. Sharing chocolate. Sharing chocolate with friends. Who can eat an entire sampler box and enjoy every single chocolate? I can't, cheese. There's always one or two that I'm like, nope. Usually the ones that have the weird jellies in them. Not a fan of the ones with the weird jellies. Cookie bought a heart box for someone who drinks a lot of wine, then he found out she was crazy and ate it himself. Oh my gosh. Do I know who that person is? Because I think I might have an idea. Lou makes some good pasta. His noodles are delicious. Cookie Eater's a... No, I'm not. I'm not going there. Maybe in another 3 or 4 years, I'll make that joke with you about Lou, but I'm not going to do it now. Special sampler ones with specific types of chocolate in them, otherwise no. Yeah, I like the ones with all the different types, and it comes with the little insert that tells you what each type is. Gonna take a nap. All right, 501st. Thank you for being here. You were born 4 days before Valentine's Day. Very nice, Chrissy. You love the orange cream-filled ones? Those are good. Okay. I'm gonna try and word this carefully so that YouTube doesn't delete my channel. Cookie was making a joke that I didn't feel comfortable repeating about someone that might not be 18 yet. Sarah, welcome on in. Good to see you. The Princess of Austria. Yeah, you get it now, Cookie? You see why I wouldn't repeat what you wrote? Sarah, how you doing, my friend? Tyler's here as well. Good morning, Tyler. Hope you're enjoying the beginning of this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. Sarah, I need to apologize to you in person. I said this on stream last Sunday morning. Sarah, I got my times all screwed up. I was in a shiny Masuda race last Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and I thought your stream was starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. At 6:50, I told the people I was in the race with, guys, I gotta go. I gotta support Sarah. And by the time I got over to your channel, I saw that you had just ended. I don't know why I thought you were starting at 7 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. But Sarah, I want to genuinely apologize to you. I did leave a like. I did watch about the first half hour of the stream. You did a fantastic job. I'm sorry I couldn't have been there in person. Totally my fault. Does Brooke come in here and say you're lazy and not do anything? No, actually, Kirk, Brooke comes in and defends you. But we're the ones that say you're lazy and don't do anything. Ice cream tour tasting? Ooh, that sounds amazing, Sarah. Now, see, Brooke comes in here and says, I got horrible sleep last night. I'm exhausted, but I have to do Kirk's laundry. And then everyone here gets into an uproar and says, Kirk can do his own laundry. Go back to sleep. And then Brooke says, no. Kirk works 1,000,000 hours a week. I need to do the laundry. So feel free to take it out on us, Kirk, but Brooke would not let us badmouth you. She died on that hill and then went to sleep. Yeah, she fell asleep on that hill is what happened. Rick's legs fall asleep on the toilet. It's not his fault. Nah, Kirk, we all love you. We're just giving you a hard time, buddy. I told her, I said, go ahead and do Kirk's laundry and then get some rest. And then you can worry about the rest of the laundry later because I know you gotta get ready for your trip. And then apparently she fell asleep. Cheese, I can't look at this bag in front of me and not open it up. I haven't had one of these in a couple months. I'm looking forward to this. Oh my gosh, the smell that came out of the bag. Amazing. $42 likes. Thank you guys so much. Tyler, yes. Not only do I have dreams about streaming, I have dreams about my streaming friends. Um, I had a dream a while back that I was staying at Chem Nation's house for the weekend, and his family was very welcoming and hospitable. Cookie Eater, flexing the 5 months of membership. Kirk is a hardworking husband. He's a good guy. Poop. Thank you for that member flex, Cookie. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Cookie Eater? But yeah, I definitely have had streaming dreams. It's weird though. Like I'm sure there's some subconscious things about it, but when I have a stream or when I have a dream when I'm streaming, I'm not alone. Like I'm not sure if it was a specific person or if it was just a person. But Tyler, I'm going to use you for an example. I would have a stream, why do I keep doing that? I would have a dream where I'm streaming, and then someone else is like right over here, also streaming. So it was like we were in a streaming office. And stay over anytime, Hefty. We have some chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken macaroni, chilling with my homie Kem. It had finally left my head. It was finally out of my head. You're a jerk. Would you call a streaming office a river office? Absolutely. What else could we call it? We teasing Hefty? Apparently so. Apparently so, JJ. But that's all. That's okay. Nothing wrong with teasing a friend. I'm a true believer in if I didn't like you, I wouldn't even be talking with you, let alone teasing you. Sarah flexing the 5 months of membership. You're going to lurk, so you're not running into stuff in Vienna. See y'all later when you're at the pool party. Sarah, you're just having the best day ever. Thank you so much for that 5 months of membership. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Sarah? And guys, remember, if you are a member, if you have that beautiful Polywhirl hugging a heart next to your name, that's due to Sarah. Sarah designed all the member badges. A Brook office, nice. Yeah, I dream you were friends with Jenna Ortega, so you went live together and the stream went viral. I believe that, Tyler. I could so see that happening. I think Jenna Ortega would be lucky to be friends with you. The Onion Den. Oh my gosh. Who's Jenna Ortega? She is an actress that some people find attractive. Kirk, I'm not sure if you and Brooke watched or checked out or are familiar with the Netflix show Wednesday. She played Wednesday Addams. She's been in other stuff as well, but that's currently her most popular role. Well, I'm going to be reading the rest of this conversation in silence. She was in Scream. Which Scream? She's the new one? Oh, she was in Scream 6. I still have to watch 5 and 6. She was in Iron Man 3? As who? Is she the vice president's daughter? She'll be in Beetlejuice 2. Is that ever going to happen? They've been talking about Beetlejuice 2 for years. Miss President's daughter? Okay. It's happening. What's happening to... Big jaw from chewing all those veggies. It's definitely happening. Oh, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice 2. Okay, alright. Please tell me it's got Michael Keaton. If it doesn't have Michael Keaton, I'm not interested. Aurelius Kingdom. Oh my goodness gracious. Are we getting an Aurelius raid? What's going on, Joseph? Welcome on in. It's got Winona Ryder too. Nice. Unsound Fox, welcome on in. It's Danny. Oh my goodness, Danny. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. There's Aurelius, the king himself. What is going on, Aurelius? Thank you so much for the raid. Can we please get an Aurelius link drop? And Aurelius, how was your stream? What did you guys have going on? Thank you, Kirk. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny Pokemon hunter. We are currently going for REGIDRAGO. We're at 4,637 checks, so we're almost 500 over odds, unfortunately. But this is one of the last 8 huntable shiny Pokemon I need for the shiny living deck, so we're going to stick through it. Doing very well. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Good to see you, Danny. And Joseph, with that 4-month member flex, hashtag Aurelius Kingdom, to even get this raid hyped up. That's right. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Joseph as well? And guys, on my end, if you don't know Aurelius, I don't know how that's possible, but go check out King Aurelius. Amazing, fantastic streamer. One of the best voices in the whole world, and just chiseled, just absolutely chiseled. Just makes me feel like a little girly boy every time I see him. Doing those one boss battle the entire time in Tears of the Kingdom. You were doing one boss battle the entire time in Tears of the Kingdom, but had a lot of fun. Nice. I'm looking forward to getting back into Tears of the Kingdom later on today. I only play on the weekends now, so I don't not sleep or not go to work. Cookie flexing. Cookie gifting another 5 memberships, going out to Lou, Phenomenal Joe, Finn, Rory, the Shiny GMAX Gengar, and Kimbo. Thank you so much, Cookie. If you guys just got a gifted membership from Cookie, make sure that you say thank you. You gotta go. All right, Danny. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Please tell Zedeke I said hello to next time you see him. And so, oh my good God, Sarah gifting 50 memberships. Aurelius, It's Danny, Paradox, Daylight, Doc Phil, Galaxy, Alkesh, British Bendy, Steph, Duck Derek, Charmandel, Asmar Taylor, Valeric, Sebastian, J-Man, Rebecca Davis, Lovebug, Crimson, Vadadum, Foxy Gamer, Ayat Chow, Godzilla, Snowheart, Sticker, Alexander, Sammy the Lone Wolf, Rosie, Chickens for Life, 74K, Dragonet, Puffton, Natalie Cole, Obby Legend, Awesome Aubrey, Hair Demonio, Charlie is Team Floatsoul, Chloe Turner, Blue Pikmin, Kirby Bryden, Andrew Rame, Nathan Boytz, Tessa, Intelio, Pokemaster 20, Shido, Pokefan, Charla Esmeralda, Pearl Hero, Nexus Void, Heatwave. Is that it? Did we get through all of them? Okay, I think we're good. Can we get all the hype in the chat for Sarah? Oh my goodness gracious. And Tessa, flexing 1 month of membership. Let's get some hype for Tessa as well. Crimson, good to see you. Holy smokes, Sarah. I take it that means you forgive me. But Sarah, go enjoy your ice cream tour. My goodness gracious. We're gonna have to update the member goal, but I don't even know what it's gonna be yet. Nathan doesn't come on here anymore. Well, he's got a gifted membership anyway. Crimson flexing. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Crimson flexing the 3 months of membership. Thank you so much, Crimson. And Sarah, another 20. Michael Lupo, Rosie Raid, Aiden Witt, King Kong, Croak, Us Legends, Nathaniel Wright, Shining Sylveon, Pogger, Stanley Family, Andrew Lewis, T2, Noah, All-Star, Mel, Sarah, too generous. Too generous. Thank you so much. I really don't know what else to say at this point. I don't know if that was all of them or if we ran out of people. I think we might have run out of people. So, to everyone here, please don't gift any more gifted memberships today. I'm stuttering. If you wanted to gift memberships today, I really appreciate the sentiment, but I genuinely think we're out of people to give gifted memberships to, so they will end up being refunded to you. So just please don't gift any memberships for the rest of the day. We'll enjoy the toy very much. Hope you have an awesome stream. Vienna is freaking beautiful. It's been too long since I've been to Vienna, Sarah. I need to get back there someday. But thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. And we're just going to be looking at this Flex and Poly World for quite a while on stream. Yes, if you have a great name, enable gifts by clicking on the green gift icon above chat. Thank you for saying that, Tyler. Yes, please send me pics, Sarah. Yeah, I need to set up that command that you can click on and allow gifts. But yeah, Unstown Fox, if you haven't allowed gifts yet, click on one of those 3 icons at the top of the chat, or 2 icons now, at the top of the chat. Make sure you have gifted memberships turned on. Holy smokes. 70 gifted memberships from Sarah. Cookie gifting another 7, I think. And there we go. Unsound Fox gets one of those gifted memberships. That's awesome. Tyler, actually, I was talking to Kim about this yesterday. I've been in a few live streams the last week on my iPhone where membership gifting has been a thing. So I think they're slow rolling it out. How do I feel? I feel overwhelmed right now, Cookie. I feel absolutely overwhelmed. Hair Demonio, flexing 3 months of membership. Thanks for whoever gifted you. That would have been Sarah, Hair Demonio. Sarah went nuts. Sarah was way too generous and gifted 70 memberships. Subbed as well. Nice. Thank you so much, Unsound Fox. Okay, now we'll have to see if the notifications finish before we end the live stream. I genuinely don't know. There goes the member goal. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's done now. 263. Oh my goodness. I think that might be a new record. Wow, 263. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, Tyler. I think it's slow rolling on iPhone. I gotta check. I think our previous record was 260. I could be wrong, but I will check. I will check to see we can get a new one. Not shiny. So give me a second, guys. I won't be able to see the chat for a hot second. I'll need a second. Oh my goodness gracious. And we got back up to 1,260 subscribers as well. If you subscribed, please let me know so I can thank you. Add another emoji. We got another one. Don't get excited. I don't have anything ready for this, so I'm just using a filler emoji. And we unlocked another one? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I was way off. And another one. I'm running out of emojis. Okay, there we go. We got 3 more placeholder emojis. Wow. Danny subscribed. Thank you for the subscribe, Danny, if you're still here. A hot take emoji to replace the filler. A hot take. Busy, welcome on in. Whew. I'm sweating a little bit. Yeah, don't get too excited about the emotes. They're just there for now until we get some replacements. I'm going to have to get together with Ari. Tyler, yeah, that would stink. So thank you so much, Tyler, for saying that. I honestly didn't think we would still have it. I don't know what the previous record was then. A lot lower than what I thought it was. Look at all the green. My goodness. Where's Mr. Dysart himself? Dory popped in here a little while ago. Yeah, Rosie. Yeah. The Princess of Austria, Sarah, did something very, very nice. Billy's happy the donut's back. That's why you popped in. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to get a lot of people popping in for that. You like the what the hefty emoji? You did a good job with that, Cookie. You really did a good job with that. Thank you so much. Shiny Primal Groudon is the best black shiny of all time. You know what, Crimson? I 100% agree with you. So happy to see all this hefty love. It's insane. It's crazy. Didn't even know you had gifteds allowed. Apparently you did. Everyone's now a member, pretty much. Pretty much. So I guess if I were a good streamer, man, I would say at this point, if you aren't subscribed, I would appreciate you thinking about hitting that sub button too. While you're at it, why not hit the like? Not only is Groudon Primal your favorite legendary of all time, but Primal Groudon Shiny is peak shiny, and that's why it's your favorite shiny ever. Favorite shiny ever. I'm not sure I would go that far, but it is absolutely the best black shiny, in my opinion. Rebecca, thank you for thanking Sarah. I can't believe that happened. You're waiting in front of the best ice cream store in all of Vienna. Well, Sarah, you definitely deserve to get the best ice cream in all of Vienna. Thank you so much. I'm just going to be thanking you nonstop for a couple weeks. I hope that's okay. Yeah, it was Sarah, Rosie. Sarah is the one that everyone should be thanking. Ah, Joyce, thank you for editing that. You know what? That's a good point, Tip. Thank you. You know what? If you got a gifted membership from Sarah, and I know this is not at all what she intended, and she's going to be mad at me for saying this, but if you got a gifted membership from Sarah, a good way to say thank you is to click on that link in the command that Greeny Beanie just dropped and go sub to Sarah. Sarah has been a big part of this community for years. She supports so many people, not just me, everybody. And she recently started streaming. So I'd ask, if you want to say thank you to Sarah, a good way to do that would be to click on that YouTube link and hit that sub button. And the second link in that command is for her art. She's also an incredible artist. She is a legend. You're absolutely right, Tyler. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I know we got some people coming in here because they got the gifted memberships. If you have a membership, if you have a Poliwhirl hugging a heart next to your name, that's because of Sarah. Sarah did all the member badges. 50 likes. Thank you guys so very, very much. Benny, thank you for subbing to Sarah. Yeah, a lot of PFPs were done by Sarah too, including Greeny Beanie and Cookie Eater. What's Sarah's link? Here, I'll put it in again. There you go. There's two links in that command. The first link is her YouTube page or her YouTube channel. The second link is her art channel. You're back from your break. Welcome back, Saris. Saris. Do you see that giant green 50 at the top of the chat with the incredible artwork next to it? Click on that 50 gifted memberships. Make sure that you have gifted memberships turned on. Our very good friend Sarah came in and was extremely generous and gifted a whole bunch of memberships, and I think we still might have a couple left. Gonna lurk? Sounds good, Rosie. Let's make a second command. Let's make a second command specifically for her art link. Tiff, I think the issue is character limit. Do we have a lurk mode? We do. It's the shiny Ghastly in the toilet. That's the Kirk lurk. Yep, that's the one, Unsound Fox. That's the lurk emote. Banana or strawberry ice? I would go with banana, Sarah. That's me. Or you can do what Kirk says, just combine the two. Yeah, she's got the right idea. Let's mix them together. Strawberry banana is a good flavor combo. You like that, Rosie? You found 3 shiny Fidos. Congratulations, Saris. Shove the banana in the strawberry. Wouldn't it be easier to shove the strawberry in the banana? There we go. Saris getting that membership. For the record, you're not lurking in the toilet, you're lurking in your room. Your toilet's in your room? Alice, what is going on, my dear? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, Alice. You're lurking in your room, not the bathroom. Oh. Hot take emoji. All right, you're gonna have to tell me what you want that to be. What do you mean by that? Like, you just mean one in general, or is that referencing something specific? Always a pleasure. Same here, Alice. I say hot take a lot. Okay, fair enough. Jod of Toast, what's going on? Hey, got a coffee. Click on the gifted memberships at the top. Rocky the Rock Ruff, click on the gifted memberships at the top. Make sure you have allow gifted memberships on. I think we might still have a couple outstanding. You subscribed, Rosie's cousin, by the way? Well, Rocky, thank you so much for the sub. No, Tiff, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea, actually. I like that. Kirk, have a great day, buddy. There we go. There's a notification. Rocky the Rock Rush subscribing. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for Rocky? Got both. They're insanely good. Nice, Sarah. You're not leaving. Okay. Because you said you gotta go, Kirk. You said, actually, I have to go now, Cookie. That's why people were saying goodbye. Or did you mean you have to go? Like, you're going to be using that lurking mode. You have to go. Okay, that is what you meant. To be fair, I assume you already were in the toilet. That's our mod, ladies and gentlemen. That's our mod. Uh-oh, Vampire Busy is kind of hungover. My goodness gracious. You're the only one who can understand Kirk at this point. You're ashamed that you can. Well, you two have been friends for quite a long time. There we go. Rocky the Rock Rep getting a gifted membership. You did. There you go. It just took a second. Interesting chats that happen here. I know, Alice. Lots of interesting chats. There's that notification coming through. Rocky, make sure you say thank you to Sarah. See, that's all you gotta do, Rocky. You just gotta talk bad to YouTube. Chats are very entertaining, they are. You know what's funny is, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm actually planning on doing a member stream tonight. We haven't done one in a while. I've been slacking that department, and it's a long weekend, so I thought tonight would be a good night to do a members only stream. But what's funny is it kind of seems pointless now. I mean, I'm still going to do it, but at this point, there's no difference between a members only stream and an open stream. That's just insane. The generosity. The absolute generosity. 21%. 21% of my subscribers are members. That is a huge percentage. Wow, I just realized what time it is. Okay. You love the hug command? It's awesome, isn't it? It's a very nice hug command. Must be doing something right. Well, it's all because of Sarah's generosity. We have a lot of amazing people that are members on the regular basis. A lot of amazing people that gift memberships. But, I mean, the generosity of Sarah is just unmatched. Hugging feels nice. It sure does, Alice. Pancake your Rosie on your alt? Okay. Who's there, Lou? Who be there? Also, I can't, as extremely gracious and incredibly humbled as I am by Sarah, I cannot forget how appreciative I am to Cookie Eater as well for gifting, I believe, 7 memberships today. So, Cookie, you are very much appreciated as well. Let who, Lou? Let me in. All right. You at the front door or the back door? I'll go unlock it. Back door? What you doing back there? Siblings can be okay sometimes. You know, I kind of wish I had a sibling. I feel like I've missed out on an experience that most people have. You fell out of the sky like Link. Oh my goodness gracious. You're welcome, Hefty. You deserve every cookie, sub you get. You know what? I'm seriously in the mood for cookies now. You have 3 siblings. Wow. That'd be crazy, Rosie. Rosie Pancake. Always a good time in here. That's what you appreciate about me. Thank you, Tiff. It's definitely not for my talking skills. That's nice that Kirk leaves his back door open for you to come in anytime. We're your YouTube family. That's right, Alice. You're gonna get back to cleaning your room? Sounds good. I can't believe we're going to go another day for the Shining. You'd think with all the hype brought into the stream, the game would be nice enough to let the shiny show up. Cookie, I love your sense of humor too, buddy. Found out about the third when you were 15. That's interesting, Go Looper. You know what? Truth be told, that happened to me too. I found out when I was 22 that I had a half-brother that was born before my parents got married. You love the background music? I'm glad you enjoy it on Sam Fox. If you really like it, if you're curious to listen to more or whatever, you can just put in the chat !music, and that will give you a link to the channel that I get all the background music from. Oh, that's so sweet, Chrissy. Reggie wants to keep hanging out, so he's refusing to shine. Well, you know what? Reggie's had his moment. Reggie Lucky has been waiting in line for a long time. The puppies are attacking you. Oh no! Ice cream was amazing. Can't wait for the pool. You're going to have the best day ever, Sarah. Yeah, Animal Crossing is a nice, relaxing game. Very true. Family's family. That's right, Go Looper. Oh, Cookie, you better be careful talking about the mods here like that. Even if they support bad football teams. Oh, Busy, you going for the shiny Mewtwo? Good luck. Good luck, my friend. I hope it shows up quick so you can go back to laying down and resting up. Have I played Pokemon Unite yet? I have Pokemon Unite downloaded. I've played probably about 45 minutes to an hour of it. It's just not my style of game. It's not the type of game that I enjoy. I've enjoyed watching people play it, but it's just not my style. Tiff Kirk lurking with some coffee sounds good. Be buying Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach very soon. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. You love drinking juice. What's your favorite type of juice, Alice? If you had a choice of any juice in the world to drink right now, what would it be? You know what's funny, Cookie, is I'm in dark mode, and in dark mode, those just look like dotted circles, like dotted outline circles. Summer fruits juice, that sounds good. Sarah, thank you for the Kirklarks. You have 5 hours on the game. Juice from the center of Fruity Gushers. Oh my gosh. You've only ever had vanilla ice cream? Are you serious, Lou? You've only had vanilla ice cream? Fruitopia. I haven't had Fruitopia in a long time. Cranberry grape juice. Not for me. I like grape juice. I don't like cranberries. Unless they're singing. I like the cranberries if they're singing a song. Yeah, Fruitopia, blast from the past right there. Lou, you need to try some different types of ice cream. And you know what? Some of them you might not like, and that's okay. But you need to try different types of ice cream. I'm a big vanilla fan. I'm not saying vanilla is bad. There's always a tub of vanilla bean ice cream in my freezer. But you need to try something else. I like apple juice. I am a big fan of apple juice. I'm a big fan of pineapple juice. Excuse me. You're a picky eater. You know what? There's some ice creams, Lou, that is a vanilla ice cream base with things in it. What do the dotted circles mean? They mean I need a new emote, and that is a placeholder until we get a new one. But there are ice creams that have a vanilla base, and then they put things in them like cherries or chunks of fudge. See, Alice thinks that you like chocolate ice cream. You have braces. Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair. So we got to look for something that doesn't have chunks in it. I get it. I get it. Pineapple vinegar ice cream? Yuck. No way. Vinegar and ice cream? Terrible. How about like a... Let's try something simple first. Look for a French vanilla ice cream. Brownie and blondie core, that's a good one. Bubblegum ice cream. Bubblegum ice cream can be good. There are some, depending on who makes it, there can be chunks in there. French vanilla, I'm not sure exactly what the difference is, but there's something else in French vanilla. Whoa, JJ, what is that about? Gelato or sorbet? That would be JJ. JJ, what's going on? Yeah, we don't like that in the chat. Yeah, there's some different ingredients in it, Alice. You refuse to eat French vanilla due to your rivalry with France. You're listening to music. Yeah, but you're putting bad words in the chat, JJ. You can't be doing that. Cookie, I saw that. That looks like good ice cream. You also like a lot of other ice creams? Yeah, there's some good ones out there. Dark Void, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. How's the Rayquaza hunt coming? Cinnamon bun cones, that sounds yummy. Yeah, French vanilla has a few different ingredients. I think it's a little bit more, it's a little creamier than regular vanilla. Joyce, thanks for dropping that link. Hefty.exe is not responding. I'm not responding to words like that. Don't eat too many sweets because you're type 1 diabetes. That's fair. I understand that. Probably got French stuff in it. You're probably right, Busy. Oh, Cookie, the irony of you saying that. Ron G. Oh my gosh, Ron. You made me choke on my coffee. You legitimately made me choke on my coffee, Ron. French vanilla is 30% more pretentious than regular. Wow. Wow. 3602 resets. Dang, Void. I hope you get soon. Salted caramel. That's good stuff. I'm telling you, Ron G is the best lurker ever. You know, like, he hangs out in the background, does his mod stuff, watches the stream, listens to chat, doesn't say much. But if Ron G puts something in chat, it's going to be gold. Croissants aren't French. They aren't. I didn't realize that. Where do croissants come from, Go Looper? Toffee ice cream? I'm aware of toffee ice cream. I don't think I've ever actually had it. They're Austrian. No kidding. You know what else is Austrian? The Princess of Austria, Sarah, who is pretty awesome. Salted caramel monster coffee. That sounds pretty good on Sunfox. It's not your favorite, but if that was the only ice cream left in the world, you'd have to eat it. True. Cookies and cream ice cream? I believe that. How about chocolate chip cookie dough? Anyone a fan of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream? That used to be my favorite. Only ever had vanilla, says Lou. We'll find another one for you, buddy. Just so you have a comparison. Rebecca Davis, you love that kind? You like chocolate chip cookie dough? Unsound Fox, that's your favorite? Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I know it's a very popular one. That's one of my mom's favorites, too. I'll eat it. I don't go out of my way to buy it. Chocolate chip cookies, that's right. I'll have to get some gelato today. Yeah, I think I gotta get some soft serve custard. The Cola Monster is your favorite flavor. Cola Monster. Mint chocolate chip is nice. Yeah, Mom's a big fan of that. Gotta go. Have a great rest of the stream, my friend. Sounds good on Soundfox. We're getting ready to end here in a minute anyway, but thank you for hanging out. Good to see you. It's called Assault. You don't know if it's in the States? In the States, we have Assault, but actually we have a lot of Assault, but it's probably not the same thing. You love almost every kind of ice cream. You know what? We've been talking about ice cream for half an hour, and Daylight's not here. Daylight would have loved this conversation. Almost every type of ice cream. I missed that word. I'm sorry. Definitely gonna have ice cream this weekend. Me too. What's my favorite barbecue? Uh, you gotta grill up a burger, have some macaroni salad, some baked beans, um, and watermelon slice. That's my favorite barbecue food. You heard beans. That's right. Not shiny. All right, guys, that is it for today. We hit 4,700 checks. I can't believe we're still doing this. Tomorrow, we're getting the shiny, or we're hitting 5,000 encounters. That's happening tomorrow morning Eastern. Members, which is like every single one of you, I will be doing a member stream later on, maybe in like 6 or 7 hours. I'll be doing a member stream. We're going to be continuing the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past playthrough. Haven't touched that since February because I'm a bad streamer. So I want to make sure I got in a May member stream. Yeah, sorry, Lou. Sorry. I got things I got to do during the day part of the day for me. But we'll be back tomorrow with this hunt starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, maybe a little bit earlier. I know there's a couple other great streamers that'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I don't want to have too much overlap. Oh my goodness gracious! Cookie coming in with the last minute dono of $5. Good stream, Hefty. Go eat some ice cream. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Cookie. Yeah, 5 or 6 hours. 5 or 6 hours, probably, Lou. Somewhere around there. Probably somewhere between 10 and 11 o'clock your time, Lou. Anyway, I'm going. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see some of you tonight. Until next time, take care. Do something nice for someone just because it's the right thing to do. And bye-bye.